Bonsoir, bonjour, entree. Oh God, I need a haircut. Hello, everybody. My fam, it is your friend forever, Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the gossip gangsta, the original influencer. I am here at your service every single weekday doing hot topics on YouTube at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. We are live, we are uncensored, we are very interactive. If you are a member like Archer and Anna Marie, I am about to switch the live chat to member only mode. All of my premieres, my live chats, my streams are member only mode, but everyone can watch, and as soon as the live stream is over, everybody can comment then. So keep watching, because I get it. Not everybody can support through a membership. Hey Dee, hey Wendy. But if you can, I would appreciate it so much. All right, let me switch this. Bleep, blop, bloop. Member mode. There we go. All right. We have a lot to get to today. I will pin the top comment to this video with instructions on how you could become a member. Please do. And if not today, then maybe tomorrow or maybe next month. If you watch regularly and you enjoy, it would mean a lot. I've been eating healthy today. That's 2 days in a row. Very proud about that. All right, first an update on a story that we talked about yesterday. Yesterday, I let you all know, hey, Catherine! Welcome! Everybody say hello to Catherine! I don't know why I just did the Nicole Kidman clap. You know which one I'm talking about. Remember that Nicole Kidman was at some awards show, I believe, and she started clapping like a seal? Hey, Tammy. All right, yesterday, I shared with you all that Megan Fox, hey Piali, Megan Fox is pregnant with Machine Gun Kelly's baby. The twin flames had broken up, gotten back together. They had previously been pregnant but had a miscarriage. So this is a joyous rainbow baby and a really happy occasion. However, we have now learned that Megan Fox did not tell her ex-husband, Brian Austin Green, that she is expecting. And I don't know if that was the right move. I think she should have, especially because they have children together. There's a little asterisk. She didn't tell Brian Austin Green before the news was public, before, that photo with her covered in oil or whatever it was. But she did tell their children. And then the children told Brian Austin Green. But I still think that was, I don't know. I don't know if disrespectful is the right word, but she is forever tied to this man. Brian Austin Green will forever be the father of 3 of her children. I think maybe respectful or more respectful or courteous or whatever. She could have said, even by text message, really, like, hey, I'm about to tell the kids this, or I just told the kids this. Because, if she was afraid that he would leak it to the press, she wouldn't have told the kids, right? Because she told the kids, and the kids told Brian Austin Green. One of the things I worry about the most, this might be really, this is why I have anxiety, because I think about the future too much. I worry about my children and who they will have children with, if they have children. Hopefully they will. I've told all my kids they have to. Yeah, I'm a good dad, but I'm not perfect. I've told my children they have to have children. 4 each. That's one of the biggest decisions that you make in life. Hey, Halifax Angel. And in America, we have such a high divorce rate. I think it's like 50%. Let me see. What is the divorce rate in the US? Here we go. Okay, not too bad. Lower than I would have thought. 40 to 50% of first marriages in the US end in divorce. Not bad. 40 to 50%. But if you have kids with that person, oh, big hugs, Catherine. I wonder what it's like in other countries. Like some place like that's very Catholic or whatever. What is the divorce? What is the divorce rate in Italy? What is the divorce rate in Italy? No. Oh my God. We learn something new every day here. Italy's divorce rate is 68.8 divorces per 100 marriages. That's almost 70%. Italy's divorce rate is 68.8 divorces per 100 marriages, which is one of the highest in Europe. No shit. Wow, that's bonkers. I know, Wendy. Some factors that may have contributed to the increase in divorce rates in Italy include the pandemic, the quarantine, financial stress, legislation making it oh, this is interesting. Legislation making it easier to end failed marriages, and the subsequent economic crisis following the pandemic. Okay. All right. That all makes sense. I wonder what it is in Canada. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Oh, okay. Okay, lower. It's 40%. Oh, wow. Canada's got it going on. Just 40% in Canada. All right, that's enough. But that's interesting. And also, oh, this is another interesting statistic. This was an article published this year. Canada's divorce rate is the lowest in 50 years, but fewer people are getting married at all. So, interesting little trade-off there. Okay. In other news, how do I want to get into this? I made a video that I shared on YouTube earlier today about Liam Payne. And at the very beginning of the video, I said, warning. And I will reiterate that as we enter this discussion. I said, warning, do not watch this video about Liam Payne if you don't want to find out disturbing details. Translation, don't leave any like, ooh, you shouldn't be reporting this in the comments, you know? Like, if you were bothered, you shouldn't have watched the video, okay? Plus, I felt it was very important to do the update because I had been covering Maya Henry, Liam's ex, and her accusations against him before his death, you know? This is not speculation. This is accusations. This is the words of a victim, that she says she's a victim. So a reminder, prior to Liam Payne's death, which is tragic and which is awful, and just because he's dead does not mean he was a saint. And just because he's not here to defend himself doesn't mean that we shouldn't do follow-ups on stories that we were covering before his death. Hey, Osfly girl, I covered this before he died. In fact, I remember, I think either on my live or on one of the videos, I specifically posed the question. I was confused because I covered the initial reports video. This woman, Maya Henry, was Liam's not just girlfriend, but they were engaged and they were together for many years, okay? I covered her videos. She made multiple videos exposing Liam's predatory behavior after they split, accusing Liam Payne of harassing her and her mother, bombarding her with text messages and emails, setting up new iCloud accounts so that he could message her through these different iClouds, etc. So I covered that initial wave of news, and then reporting came out that Maya Henry sent Liam Payne a cease and desist letter. And at the time, I found that to be very confusing. I specifically verbally said out loud, why is Maya Henry sending Liam Payne a cease and desist letter instead of a restraining order? And now we know why. In this update to that story from early October. So Maya Henry retained legal counsel after finding out really disturbing information. Let me get this here so I can read verbatim. So she made these videos, hey Adam, and the videos that Maya made got a lot of attention. And she was contacted by this other woman who said the following. So the woman claimed that she and Liam started talking years ago, but he recently had reached out to her to see if she wanted naked pictures of Maya and his current girlfriend, influencer Kate Cassidy. According to the message, quote, the main reason I reached out is because he started blowing up my phone very recently on an iCloud email. And when I asked who it was, he started asking me if I wanted nudes of you, his current girlfriend. The woman told Maya Henry that she replied, absolutely not, and then wanted to give her a heads up. The unnamed woman also received a message from Kate Cassidy asking her why her number was blocked from her boyfriend's phone at one point. While the woman stopped answering him for a while, Liam continued to bug her and messaged me on an iCloud account, a few different phone numbers, as well as Snapchat. One of the messages Liam allegedly sent said, send me effing and sucking vids. Did I ever send you ones of Maya or any of my exes? To me, that means Liam Payne probably did this already to other people, and he couldn't even remember to whom he sent what. Did I ever send you effing or sucking videos of Maya or any of my exes? Because of all of this, Maya Henry's attorneys sent a cease and desist letter to Liam Payne, his attorney, and his agents. They threatened to take criminal action or file civil lawsuits against him should he defame, threaten, harass, or intimidate her or her family. They also noted Maya would seek punitive damages for an unspecified amount. Her lawyers then said Liam and his team had 10 business days to reply to the letter, acknowledging that he would cease and desist from, quote, taking any actions that may relate directly or indirectly to the dissemination, communication, or transfer of the alleged images. So, that cease and desist was sent on October the 9th, and Liam passed away on October the 16th. And I don't care. I was going to say, this is a safe place, but if it gets out, I don't care. I don't think I'm going to say anything that's shocking, all right? I'm not victim blaming, okay? I am not victim blaming. What happened to Maya and Kate, as alleged in this cease and desist letter, is gross, it's wrong, it's inappropriate, it's inexcusable, it's revenge corn, okay? And I want to remind everybody, don't take these photos and videos. You can't trust people, especially men, unless you're cool with it getting out there. You know, a lot of people are cool with it. You know, many women and men make OF accounts and they share spicy content and they're totally cool. You know, if they know and if they gave consent. Clearly, Maya Henry did not give consent to Liam Payne to be sending other people intimate material of her, even if she did consent at the time to be photographed or filmed. And even if a guy, listen up, even if a guy doesn't text it to somebody else, I know men. They will show it to other dudes when drunk at a party. Like, yo, come look at this on my phone. Come look at this. Look at that hot chick I was banging last year or whatever. Like, some dudes might think that's appropriate. You know, like, oh, I didn't text it to anybody. I didn't email it to anybody. Yeah, but you still showed it on your freaking phone. Like, that's a lot of dudes, what they would do. Just don't take those photos or videos is my friendly advice. I will have this conversation with all 3 of my kids. Oh, God, what awaits me? What awaits me? So, yeah, it's my job to report and cover these things, and here we are. All right, in other news, this is surprising. Elon Musk has been staying at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago for over a week now. No, not over a week. Well, yeah, over a week. At least 8 days. I don't know the exact length of time, but according to reports coming out, Elon has stayed at Mar-a-Lago and is giving his input to Donald Trump on who his staffing appointments are. And I'm not mad at it. Elon bought and paid for Donald Trump. I mean, seriously, Elon Musk set up a PAC, a political action committee. That's what they're called. And he funded it, and they spent $200 million. You know how much advertising, 200 million, or however they spent that money, I don't know. I think his PAC that he controlled it. I think they mainly bought a lot of ads, amongst other things. But do you know how much influence? Or not? Well, yes, influence, because if you could spread misinformation in your ads, or you could highlight certain things. Like I read that Elon's PAC spent so much money on commercials about transgender people. That was a big focus for them. So, if Elon spent that much money, I think he deserves to have a big say. He bought, actually, I'm going to keep saying that because I'm so petty. I know, actually, if we all get on board, if other people, especially the media, if we accurately depict Donald Trump as Elon Musk's bitch boy, that will drive Donald Trump crazy because we know he has a ginormous ego. And he does not want to be seen as, Elon's bitch boy. But he is. He is. And I think talking about Donald Trump in that way that he's bought and paid for will just accelerate the inevitable falling out. Because we know Donald Trump and Elon Musk are going to have a falling out. On my podcast, I predicted by August of 2025. So that's like a little bit, 7 months more, or around there, about that much time after his inauguration. And you know what else I foresee in the future? Thankfully, Elon Musk can't run for president of the United States. He was not born here, nor were his parents U.S. citizens, I bet you Elon Musk will end up moving back to South Africa to try and be president or prime minister of South Africa, whatever they do there. Just because he's the richest person on the planet. What else is there for him to do? Oh, be president somewhere or prime minister somewhere. In other Trump news, his campaign confirmed today that Donald is sticking by his pledge to save TikTok, which I love. My feelings on TikTok have changed. If you're not following me on TikTok, give me a follow if you use that platform. My username on there is Perez Hilton 25. That's Perez Hilton 25. And if you're a member of mine here on YouTube, and if I'm not following you, not a random subscriber, if you're a member, let me know to follow you, and I'll follow you on TikTok if you care, if you use it, if you want, whatever. Anyways, in other news, actually, speaking of billionaires, did you guys see that report about that one Russian billionaire, Pavel Durov? He founded Telegram, which is kind of like WhatsApp, right? Telegram is kind of like WhatsApp, but very popular in Europe. And actually, a lot of people in Ukraine use it, and I just know I don't even use WhatsApp. I just use iMessage. Anywho, this guy is offering free IVF to women who accept his terms. They have to be under the age of 38. They have to go to this one IVF clinic, and the one specific IVF clinic, and they have to use his sperm. If he wants to be altruistic and help, increase population, it's just another ego stroke, I think. Speaking of stroking egos, Khloe Kardashian did just that when she shared a carousel of pictures from her niece Dream Kardashian's 8th birthday, and people were very upset at Khloe for making Dream's birthday all about her. A lot of comments were attacking Khloe in her own comments section, and I think that's ridiculous. Actually, I don't know for sure. I don't want to speculate, but did any of you big Kardashian followers? Do any of you pay close attention to the Kardashians? Did Chloe host Dream's birthday party at her place? If she did, then I think she has every right to share as many photos of herself at the party that she wants to. You know, if she paid for it, it's also her party. That's my guess. I'm guessing, Chloe is very close to Dream, almost like a mother figure, because Black China, I was not bothered by that. People are too easily triggered these days. Oh, wow. That's so interesting, Adam. People still use Snapchat. I only use it because I have to for work. I had just a thought right now. That one Blue Sky has been getting a lot of buzz this past week. But I'm already on Twitter and Threads. I don't think I want to join Blue Sky too. Are any of you on Blue Sky? Like, what's the freaking point? I don't think. Let me look up. Let me do a search and see what the news is saying. Blue Sky adds 700,000 new members as users flee X after the election. Oh. I don't know. I'm busy enough. Maybe I will eventually, but Blue Sky. There we go. Okay. Speaking of easily triggered, on The View today, Whoopi Goldberg said that she's working class. And that upset a lot of people. I'm not bothered by it. I think it's laughable. Like, hello, you're worth millions of dollars. You're not living paycheck to paycheck, but say whatever you want. It's her job to have an opinion. And sometimes the opinions are not very well thought out, you know? Let's see. Oh, Chloe Feynman says Elon Musk made her cry. Oh, who cares? Britney Spears is no longer paying child support. Her last payment is this week. Woo, woo. How does Kevin Federline make money? I don't even think he DJs. He doesn't even actually, you know what? Oh, I'm freaking good. I predict that fairly soon, let me just verify. I don't think he has one yet. I don't think Kevin Federline has social media, but I think fairly soon he will launch one. Oh, maybe he does have social media. It's not a verified account, though. Oh, this is interesting. His wife is the assistant coach of the volleyball team at the University of Hawaii. That's why they moved there. Oh, okay. Okay. I still don't know how he pays the bills. But, congrats to him for finding somebody to love him. And I love you all. I send you love. I send you gratitude. Thank you for joining me today and every day. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, with more hot topics. If you can, please become a member. I will pin the top comment with instructions on how to become a member, and have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.